State property marketing federation testing a liquidation. You have to pass an oral binding civil.
Give.
6th August for eviction.
We don't have a determination. I believe we don't have a roster. How can you? Do you have a roster? Then go before the regular bench. We don't have a roster.
Not assigned to anyone because the
Not assigned. Let us see.
civil law business is not passed out of already because rule 766 about something.
Let us see.
So that's not to
Because just check. So we have a determination. Please pass on the. Don't exhaust your energy. Pass on this. Pass on the memo. Yes, you will forget everything. You tell us when the matter would be listed. It will be listed. Don't say.
My lords, before this listed on 23/7. Before my lords, Justice Raman, my lords. This was fixed to 28/7 as on that date, the council appearing to the staff selection commission was absent. For that reason, it got assigned to adjourn to 28/7. As the roster changed, my lords, it was because the bench assigned has been changed, my lords. As that was completely heard by my lords, Justice Raman, I only pray to release this matter before.
It is not judge concern, it is High Court. So whosoever has the roster, they will hear.
My lord, your lordship may recollect, the other subject matter. Last week, after they have taken the instruction, only one will need to be disposed of because these vacancies are available. This may be listed, my lord, because Friday could not be listed, bench could not function. This may be listed because your lordship heard this matter. We'll have the student only will take.
We have passed on the slip.
I've given
That's all.
I've given the
We'll
memo.
Don't.
My lord, this matter was from 1946 to 55. When the lordship passed an order that this matter will be taken up along with the Honorable Justice of Service to Order. It was in the side to Order. But since I am suffering because my work order has been stayed. That's why the special bench will be found only when the order of the administrative, your order passed on the administrative side, the order will be passed.
Yes, call the list.
Rest admission item number 1.
What committee? What committee?
Village committee.
Village committee.
Public interest litigation, the petitioner challenge the inaction of the opposite parties, the shifting the highway and lots of which was originally allotted for the village, Paratali Gram Panchayat. Thereafter, without inviting any objection from the general public, they have shifted to the present petitioner's village. They have already filed the objection by director file. They are not taking any action, but they are limited there, the prisoner.
There is a limitation, I hope. I suppose there is a to raise any objection
21, they are filing objection.
within that time.
Yes.
You have filed objection.
If the objection has been taken care of, then is it a PIL? I fail to understand, sir. The public interest litigation, as I understood the law, must have the public element. The public element at a large, not specific. If their action is that they are not following the rule of law, they are not doing it, they are doing it indiscriminately, everywhere in every part of the state, I can understand it definitely interfere. But the problem is when you have a vested interest, and if you were the objector, if your objection has not been taken care of, then you are an aggrieved person. if you are an aggrieved person, then why not you take a regular course of law for issuance of a mandamus and not in the nature of a PI? I just wanted to understand that what is the concept.
Alternative remedy must be found. Alternative remedy.
General public of the village. For that.
Sir, this is motion of general. Then order 1 rule 8, you go make a publication. It's a class action. Then you'll have to do it. Follow. Make a advertisement. But it's not a PIL in that sense. It must have a public element in that throughout,
Public authorities are not.
so that your uniform policy can be adopted by the government, or they have to act strictly on the basis of the law which is in place. There must be more instances in this regard. Your grievance is more personal than anything. Simply, you are a villager large in number, so PIL.
They are violating the rule 30.
So that's your grievance.
Let it be converted
And if-
to description. Because already.
It should be a mandamus
My
or
prayer-
a certiorari,
My prayer is also that.
public interest litigation. Very loosely the term is used here. What is that? I am also sometimes closing my eyes to it.
There is an official note that the representations was registered by the department.
There must have been an order. There must have been an order for shifting and location of that shop, isn't it? So is there no update under the statute for alternative remedy by the aggrieved person? To question that order, if it is not palatable to any of the villagers or objectors, if their objections are not taken care of, then is there no remedy available for them in this statute?
Item number 3.
Item 3 was filed I on 31st. Lordship has said that it will come today, but it has not come. I has not come. I filed on 31st. Here I filed. Lordship said that file it before the Tuesday. I filed it on 31st.
Thursday.
Yes, yes. It was also Thursday, Lordship.
But here's why the why should not be included here. Actually, one console all of that.
Item number 4. Item 4.
I have felt two ways relations on this. One is matter of petition of petition.
that is IE number my lord 11934/2025.
What is this?
I want that the mining officer of Khurda and deputy director of mines. Yes. Yes.
So we included
As a party
here.
And yes. And second is your lordship that is in prayer
Because of
portion.
the change of law.
Yes, your lordship. Number 5 and 6. And second I is your lordship that is IA number. My lord, 1219 of 2025. In prayer portion, my lord, amendment was required. As it was detected by your lordship, I am highly obliged for the. Yes. Parties and another in prayer portion, my lord, that is a direction should be given to the mining officer.
Number 934, this is an application. Seeking improvement of the mining officer, Boda, in
Your Lordship, page number 28, 8, 2.3. Eligible feeders, number 2, 2.3. As mentioned. 3. Good.
Has he submitted? Please for the listing.
That's a kindly turn to page 102 Miller. What's the ground of rejection of the petition?
Question is, he is not concerned with his bid.
Miller.
He is more concerned with the rejection of the other bid. Tell me that whether those bids which you have conformity with the tender condition are being sustainable or not sustainable.
So far,
So you have put a condition that one has to file a relationship settlement. Was it filed? First question.
on that point, Miller, I have quick instruction.
Of instruction, last day the matter was heard at like you knew that this is what the point is. We have said that you have to show that they have you are not filed it.
Luckily, Miller, we have
You were supposed to take an instruction whether they have filed it or not filed it.
we have sought for instruction. Only in this time. We have sought for instruction on this point here.
Then we are passing a neutral order. If you have not, if this is what is a government attitude that will come, and this judgment is a stay, is accordingly being criticism. That's binding on us unless we take a dissenting view.
That's the grant of 2 days time.
So it's like you are proceeding with the hearing with the tender. You have submitted or not submitted?
Yes, sir. I have submitted the Lordship. I have submitted.
That
the
was also instruction that whether he has submitted or not submitted.
May I pray, Miller, may take up this matter day after. By that will be open.
Where is your disqualification? Serial number?
Page number 102, serial number 11, Your Lordship.
It did not. You can.
This documents, digital stuff, no digital, but he is now raising a position that the tender which you have shown as a valid, they have not submitted.
They have to come. And he has not challenged his disqualification also in this resolution.
He is not, because he is admitting, yes, I have not put the digital signature on all the documents that he admitted. Some of the documents had, some does not.
Essential,
We can't-
essential condition in essential function. Will that?
Here the court has said that it is one of the opposite conditions.
It's fine.
If it is not, then you are not in a position to say whether they have submitted or not.
They have to come and bring for them.
What lecture I did. I just came after delivery of a lecture. There I have highlighted this.
Then may I pray for tomorrow? By tomorrow we will be obtaining.
This is called an adjournment.
Till tomorrow we are not proceeding. Tomorrow.
If it is for next week, for 2 days, even for a day, it's called an adjournment. But no, so may I use the word, so lethargic why? And this matter was hotly contested on the last day. We were not with him. But now, once he has come with this judgment, then the judgment is stating at our feet. And we find it is the same replica of the clauses, same. And if the coordinate bench has interpreted as a mandatory one, then how? We don't find anything that we have to be contrary.
There is no dispute on that. So far, it's a C's concern, the
Then
table
we
shows
only
all
look at
requirements
whether
are
they submitted or they did not submit. That's a very small thing.
tomorrow. only.
4
Definitely.
days have passed, you have not been able to do it. This information you could not gather. You would have come with a photocopy that look, this is there. They are out of. Otherwise, it will pass an entry order not to proceed any further.
Yes, ma'am, paragraph 4 of the regulation.
On a particular day, each issue that transfer. In the issue, some different on the next day. So again, the same thing we are doing, and now we are seeking for the same case.
On that day,
We are unable to.
It was one of the point, I put it to him,
yes,
that show us that they have not filed.
on that day.
He says that this is my pleading. The responsibility is also, one he has stated on oath, then the responsibility is on you to prove it that she's filed. Because this is within your control.
I'm not talking. Only thing is, I'm praying for tomorrow. By tomorrow will be,
This
with the information, the documents.
only word has a very. We have used the word, is a dubious one.
I understand. Question.
Unnecessarily adjourn this.
You are at serial number 10.
Yeah.
No, you are at serial number 11.
Yes, sir.
You talk about serial number 10, which is found valid, but.
He's
Yes, sir.
meeting at
3 and 23.
Feel that.
23.
Let price that is not open. Price that is not open.
Price will be found.
That's why I'm praying for tomorrow.
When is it fixed?
It is extended.
When is it fixed, sir?
The only issue involved with the instant litigation
The petitioner filed a duty application challenging the clause in part D of excise policy, PDC 38 to 24 for the period of F 1/4/2025 to 31/3/2026. My lord.
So we wanted one matter to be decided. This is that matter where the pleadings are complete.
No, this has come for the first time.
That's the 180 ml. You continue with this.
No complaint filed.
No, not it. Almost is going to be 500 cases.
None of this.
None of it.
What we wanted one matter where the pleadings are complete.
Your lordship has passed order that effect. If you file one counter in one case, it will be adopted in the other case. But till that, no counter has been.
Why are you not filing counter in any of the matters?
If I can have the number of the petition that my learned senior.
Number 500.
How many you are beneficiaries, sir, of at least in one matter you could file.
I think Mr. Arun Patra's
Yes.
first case.
Yes. Lead case is Ashok Parijan.
Senior.
Supply one of the numbers so that you can get
Yes.
with counters then we will completely clear this.
Because difficulties but till that there is no excise policy. It is past August.
By the time we will be deciding the identical excise policy will come. Another sugar excise policy will substitute the earlier one. So that
Give that 180 ml.
My lord, I have filed
additionally,
my lord,
already
order dated C1
Order thank
my lord, I have already quoted. Quoted already, I have already quoted, my lord. 3,325
One is
or
not
22.
down to them.
My lord,
Please the issues.
Mr.
Give one. Give one.
That's okay.
Give one.
Give the number.
I'll give the number. Well, you're just.
my lord,
Item number 7.
May I please, your lordship. In this case, the lordship had directed me to deposit an amount towards short lifting of MGQ that areas they have told 10,27,757.
Yes.
As per your lordship's direction, I have deposited. Because due to non-deposit of this statutory fees for this short lifting MGQ, a proposal for shifting to the proposed place will be ratified by the commissioner. Now it has been done.
Lordship, but he has not paid the license fee from January
License fee
25 to March 25.
Your lordship's
Differential application
then
fee.
automatically I will pay because
And
January to August I will pay after the shifted place.
Your Lordship, that is amounting to 3,07,980. Yes, Your Lordship.
What?
But this is the receipt, Your Lordship.
Last time on basis of your instruction, I have deposited 10 lakhs. My lord has directed me. That is order dated 16th July.
What the 10 lakh rupees is already there. You just decide it and then pay. And they will pay.
I will pay my lord. It is a statutory fee. I am liable to pay.
The court tells you to actually be started.
Then you.
Renewal fees also he has to pay.
Shifted place of. Right. After shifting only, we will be able to.
Yes.
In that address.
That is
In
only
that place of.
shifting.
That will be reported.
Item number 8.
Madam, this is clearly relating to the bills disposal by PMC, Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation. Then short, because I had a discussion with some officers and need some further discussion with the officers and file a counter matter within the, I need 1 week time, my lord, to file counter. Because if the NGT order has to be seen and other many documents have to be seen, I had a clear discussion with the officer. Further discussion. Last person documents and then need further discussion. You know, Simon, call it next Monday, my lord, I'll file it by Friday, I'll file it. And call, well, Simon also ask the pollution control board to file counter.
In fact, none of the respondents have filed any counter as of now. Considering the gravity of the situation, your lordship did not give them a long. Yes, yes.
I'm appealing that. Landfilling is going on. Landfilling not there, my lord. Absolutely not. That is absolutely no landfilling.
If there is no landfilling, let it be kindly recorded.
Yes.
In that event, order will be passed today, saying that you cannot further dump it.
That will be our counter.
Let it be recorded today.
Unit, but
In that event,
it's a processing unit, not landfilling.
Sorry.
No, only that's the reason why I did further instruction only through 1 week, my lord, and coming Monday, my lord, Lord Sima keep and file counter by positively by Friday, and Lord Sima here return Monday.
If you say that what seems that you are the landfilling operation of the landfilling side from village such and such, they are given an area acres like 245 decimal. And also to stop the plasma
incineration and leachate treatment.
Generations without there being any environmental impact.
All these aspects, my lord, there is no landfilling, it's the only processing unit.
Waste disposal system to be done.
Well, the only processing unit, the lordship, the NGT, or already lordship, the NGT guidelines, we have.
You are dumping the garbage there in the village.
No, my lord, it is only processing unit. That only processing unit. There is out of 400 metric ton
There
of.
is no heap of any garbage.
No, there is no heap of any garbage.
My lord, then kindly talk of page that should be.
That's the reason why I need I'll put it on record, my lord.
Kindly have a look at page 118 and 119. If that is not a landfill, then what else?
Inspected the committed field inquiry and were appointed by the NGT.
The photographs.
118, 119 and 120.
118.
The part of processing unit, my lord, but Lord Sima kindly say the part of processing unit. It's the part of processing unit. Lord Sima kindly give me a very short date, my lord. I'll explain.
Ground X, page 19. Just one paragraph I would like to bring to your lordship's notice.
For what?
Yes, my lords, it says, they say that they are not dumping. About to commission an leachate treatment plant there. And they say 30,000 liters are to be treated there. So if there is no garbage dumping there, then how would they say 30,000 liter leachate is being treated, is to be treated? And it has been continuing since 2008.
Look at the NGT order, my lord. NGT had constituted a committee of 3 scientists. They had made detailed, they submitted report. And that report has been submitted, NGT report has been considered by the NGT. And all these concerns were also considered by the NGT and NGT has passed order. And not only that, NGT had also issued some guidelines, which were also put up on record before lordship. Because the NGT order is very clear in that aspect.
And I will answer my lords, because all these three violations which I have pointed out in this writ petition are not actually dealt with by the National Rule Tribunal.
You give the, how soon you pay 1 week?
1 week. Let it.
Long time. Is you are for? I am for opposite number 6. Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation. Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation. Council is here for the Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation. That there is no.
Item 9.
That the advocate and record of the petitioner is directed to communicate this order to the non-appearing officers parties immediately.
Item 9.
In this matter, we have received instruction in the meantime. You need to file in counter evidence and affidavit to that.
Henceforth, then I should adopt one thing. I will not waste a particular single day for taking instruction. I will straight away on the very first day say, file your counter affidavit within 2. What instruction? What instruction? 2 weeks time. Instruction. After 2 weeks you come, I have got the instruction. Now I want to file a counter. It is better you file a counter affidavit at the first. Right. What is your instruction? Say those, whether his claim is tenable, not tenable.
Not tenable.
What is the stand?
He did not. The project listed at serial number 4 was of a composite nature. Therefore, the bidder was qualified in technical evaluation for that particular work. Proceeding of the technical evaluation committee is enclosed. However, the remaining 3 projects are of composite nature. The experience certificate uploaded by the bidder at page 100 pertains to building project that includes only civil and electrical installation works and doesn't include general public health work. Clarification received from the experience issuing authority is enclosed. Hence, submitted by the petitioner doesn't meet the similar nature of work criteria as defined in the DTCN leading to reject.
That was from the tender document, that what is the nature of the
62,
work?
page 62,
Page
62,
B.
113G. The implicit manner.
It was
The bidder should have satisfactorily completed one similar nature of work.
what is the nature of work?
The civil manner, civil construction.
Where do I find
Yes, my lord.
from the tender document?
It is page 15, my lord.
1-5.
1-5. One and two. This is civil construction of building, my lord. And as per my annexure 3 page 100, I have already made a construction of classroom of a college and building. Now they are saying that it is not similar nature.
Because they wanted a construction of getting from bar association hall
Yes, my lord.
and
After-
for the ADGs.
And it is a civil construction, and I have constructed of college, Ayurvedic college.
They say that whether those candidates have constructed anywhere in the canteen or bar or hall or the quarters of the ADJ,
My lord,
tell us. Those who have.
here my lord, the 3 items, my lord, in respect to item number 4, my lord, that was related to only the civil work, he qualified.
Please, I am asking you a simple question, sir. The intending bidders whose bid has been found to be in conformity with this. Because they are also corroborating of the fact. Have they shown a certificate of constructing this canteen cum bar hall as well as the judicial quarter?
My lord, the
What
other,
was their experience certificate?
my lord, the other, so far the other bidders are considered, my lord, they did. But the present is that. I will find. That is in the. So far the present petitioner is concerned, we did it.
Is this whole plans of,
Yes.
so you must be ready with that.
My lord, it is apparent.
Doesn't matter, sir.
But it is base 15 also, let's kind have a glance. In item number 1, 2 and 3 Miller, there is speculation of pH work Miller. That is there. pH work. In 1 and 3, let's see kindly find. pH work, for pH work, fonts was allocated 1695934 and also at serial number 3.
Page 15.
Page 15.
Page 15, where is that?
Serial number 1, let's see kindly see. Serial number 1.
Column 3, madam. Column 3. Work. Civil, electricity, pH.
pH.
So they say that
Combined.
all combined.
Madam.
Okay.
And also serial number 2 and 3 Miller.
Ah.
But in serial number 4, there is no
That
pH
is
work.
That's to know. No, in whose favor we can allow whether they have also a similar type of experience, other very contradiction to his claim.
The others, they did the similar type of work. They had the.
So where is that? Demonstrate.
Then I had to find that of you.
Sir, probably my incompetence or fallout, I must say that I am not very communicative. I cannot pass on what is passing in my mind with clarity and precision. That's the, I would say, my incompetence. You have taken a particular, use the expression similar type of work. You wanted to interpret this expression means the similar means whatever exactly given that should be there. I just wanted those who have been found successful, whether they have constructed the same work. I will want it.
Well, it is there in the tender committee report, Miller. They have simply
Documented. They are saying the similar type of work must be considered as a civil work. Work for construction of a building or a structure. That is, they understood the similar type of. You are more deep into it, more specific. So I wanted that.
Well,
You are not understanding and
and that is they have given in the tender committee proceeding, they have tortured.
This is a component nature. One is civil, electricity, and pH, that is water.
Water.
So a person who undertakes civil work not taken permission. Have you engaged with three different contractors
Well,
in your?
but he was not having experience in PS Miller.
So that is why we are asking you a question, whether those persons who have declared successful, whether they have also disclosed.
That is there in the proceeding of the tender committee. For that document, they have not decided.
That we want to verify whether the decision making process was correct or not.
And also that certificate he has obtained, that is also clarified by the same authority. Whether he was having that experience or not. That document I am having seen.
Does this pH?
Public health. That is general public
You
health.
have-
I know PHE, the public health and engineering department.
It is here.
And it talks and it takes care of everything, the water pumping and all, everything, whatever irrigations, everything is within that folds. It is both mechanical, electrical, everything combined together. They work. That I am conscious. You are talking about PHPS, that's why I say I am more comfort with have a because of physics background. So I say the pH value you are talking about. Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please.
So where is the difficulty, sir? He has constructed a building of a hostel. College. College. That's a hostel with a college. Hostel, when I talk about, where is the college? So he has an experience. You wanted the canteen or a bar hall to be constructed. How he is ineligible?
That's the people, may please see this document, Miller. The experience certificate he obtained from the authority, that authority himself has clarified this.
What?
He did not do that PH work. That is there.
Here in Odisha PH, Public Health Department, they are engaged in connection of pipelines and all.
Again, I am talking about, they say that you must have worked somewhere in the PHE department or PS department. So float a separate tenders if you have done any work with them or in the tender process. That is what PH work.
PH work in Odisha is a connection of pipelines.
What we ask is, the successful bidder has three qualities and for the three eligibility conditions. One civil, one electrical, EI.
Yes.
Full form, but I understand it is as electrical. And this
Pipeline.
PH,
Pipeline.
other.
Correct.
So that successful bidder has all these three experience.
Yes,
I do not know if a building is constructed. Then it is only a civil work. That means only raising or along with it, they must also make a arrangement for this water connections and the water supply.
So far this 4 is concerned, in which he is qualified. This is only in respect to raising of the building, only civil work. So far, other 3 items are concerned below.
What
Civil,
what
electricity and PS.
in a building, what you mean by pH?
That is,
pH means is a facilities for water.
yes.
Either a drain or a supply, both from a underground reservoir to an overhead tank. How much expertise it requires to lay a line, a pipeline, whatever, from a reservoir to a top. Any expertise is required.
That
It's a part of the civil work. When the whole building is constructed, I'm really surprised at what you are doing. You will do it. It's a part of the civil work.
Well, let me take experience below. What experience certificate he has?
Have you seen his representation of answer 5?
That is also answered to. Yes,
Last
that
but
After filing, you have to answer.
last but fourth.
yes. Yes, state. Yes, madam. That is the answer to.
not going to be finalized in near future. So that we will take care of that. That's why we wanted.
Please so far these documents are concerned, we can highlight.
Okay, then we are, let us pass an order where you will stick to the stereotype submission, then let us pass an order. I am asking you very simple.
No, Miller, it is
You
not.
have not finalized.
No, Miller,
Second
it is not
question
going to be
was,
finalized.
is there any possibility of finalization in near future?
No, Miller, it's not.
How much time you require to produce the document?
By Monday we'll file.
In show personal level that it is not finalized till Monday.
Yes.
The experience certificate is submitted.
And allotment of lands, forest lands in favor of opposite party number 5 to 11 under the HRA Act or that Scheduled Tribes and Other Traditional Forest Dwellers Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006. And according to subsection 5 of the Act,
What they are doing,
my
what they are doing, Where the villagers, what they are doing, they have occupied the forest land. They are tribal people. They have occupied the forest land after 2006. And now they are with the help of opposite party number 4, who is the sarpanch of the Gram Panchayat. They have manipulated to recommend their names to be recorded under the Act manual, under the FRA Act manual. I have, where is the FRA? I have a
Yes.
Act of 2006. The tribal tribes and other traditional forest. I have the notices of that. So whatever it is. 2006.
Yes.
You have quoted FRA Act. Yes, ma'am. That is, form it is called FRA Act. The scheduled tribe and other traditional forest. Yes, ma'am. Recognition of. That is that. But the one you have quoted FRA. Otherwise, you should do the correct law. Correct law. And that is not subject to the right the category. Which section? My lord, which provision of this? Section 4, my lord. Section 4. Section 4, subsection 3. I'm pressing my. The recognition and vesting of forest rights under this act to the forest dwelling scheduled tribes and to other traditional dwellers in relation to any state or union territory in respect of forest land and their habitats shall be subject to the condition that such scheduled tribes or tribal communities or other traditional forest dwellers had occupied the forest land before the 13th day of December 2005. But this opposite party number 5 to 11, they belong to another village and they have occupied the land much later than the appointed date, madam. They have to then respond. If they are prior, then they are immune from 4-3. If they are after, then definitely they come. Yes, what do you say? Are these dwellers prior to December 2005 or after?
My lord, they are after the cutoff date, my lord may see. Sorry, my lord, they are before the cutoff date, my lord. My lord will see there is a factual report.
Where is the?
My lord, at page 30, annexure 5.
Annexure
5 at page 30 of the petition. My lord, here, my lord, it is writes to the deputy collector, and the subject is, my lord, the compliance report submitted by the Tehsildar. My lord, may kindly see the second paragraph. Accordingly, the Tehsildar has reported that the field inquiry has been conducted in presence of the local people along with the petitioner, Sri Pradeshi Kisan, my lord, who is also the petitioner here, who is the president of the FRA committee of village Urumkeda. The petitioner has raised objection, my lord, over functioning of FRA committee. In this connection, the petitioner has not provided any supporting documentary proof in respect of his claim during inquiry. However, the copy of the inquiry report is
Where is that inquiry?
Inquiry report, my lord, the petition is not enclosed. I can get it if my lord directly.
My lord, but the difficulty is that he has raised a very specific question that these dwellers have come after this particular appointed date.
Yes, my lord.
You have not gone. You have gone on a different score. That they have not been able to provide in this authority. What is your
No, my lord, that is not the petition.
your independent inquiry?
My lord, the petition was that the functioning of the FRA committee, that has not been,
But he is raising a.
that is raising here,
Where is his complaint?
that is raising in the read
That is
petition.
in relation to the chief minister's. Have you annexed your complaint?
My lord, that was, we have villagers went to the CM
This is annexion
chief
to.
minister's grievance cell. Annexure 2 is the complaint to the sub collector, my lord, who is the SLDC.
Have you raised this issue which you are now submitting?
Yes, my lord.
Because
Before
he
the
has-
sub collector and the
Report
collector.
is something different.
My lord.
I am asking you, sir. There is a dispute which you are now submitting
Yes.
in your complaint because collector has said something different. He says that your grievance is the functioning of FRA committee.
Yes.
That is a different issue.
Well, sub collector is the subdivisional level committee for FRA, this act, man, implementation of this act, man.
Probably, sir.
We have raised the,
I am unable to.
man, I'm sorry,
My difficulty.
I'm sorry, man.
You are now raising an issue
Yes.
that somebody is occupying the forest land after the appointed date
Yes, ma'am.
given under section 4(3).
Ma'am.
Means 13 December 2000.
Yes, ma'am.
Your grievance is this,
Yes, ma'am.
but what I find from the report
Ma'am.
that your grievance before the authority was in relation to functioning of FRA committee.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So that is a separate issue.
Yes.
FRA committee is not functioning according to the rules, according to the act, is one issue.
Yes.
And you wanted an action to be taken against the person who is illegally occupying a different.
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to know, did you raise that flag, an issue which you are now suing? Because this is in such a
Yes, my lord.
language I can't read. What you have written.
Lords, may I kindly see? I have supplied an English translation copy of the
Where is
in, objection. I have the collector.
Where is the translated copy of the annexure 2?
Annex, that is at flag B, I think.
This is annexure 3.
Yes, my lord.
What annexure 2?
That is my complaint to the collector, man, who is the head of the district level committee.
Yes, they have raised this issue, but your report is something different. As if they have raised with regard to functioning of FRA, but they have not, they have raised separate issue.
Well, can I take my lords to my lord, section 6 of the statute that my lords were holding? Section 6, my lord. Because section 6 says, my lord, that the Gram Sabha is the authority to initiate the process for determining the nature and extent of individual or community forest rights or both that may be given to the forest dwelling scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers in the local limits. So, my lord, subsection 2, my lord, says any person aggrieved by the resolution of the Gram Sabha may prefer a petition to the subdivision level committee. So there has to be a resolution of the Gram Sabha settling the land. The allegation if the person is not worthy.
Then this is a further question.
Yes.
The person who is found in occupation, whether they are occupying on the basis of the decision of a Gram Sabha,
Yes, ma'am.
show us.
Lord, I do not represent the Gram Sabha, my lord. They have made them parties, but
Your
nobody has to go.
authority has gone and submitted a report that there is no wrong. Then he must say that this compliance has come.
Then my lord may allow me to take instructions, my lord.
Why do you count
My
after the two counts? You rejoin the one after 3 weeks.
And pardon, my lord, I have filed petition
That to remove them immediately.
no,
Process.
to stop the process, man.
What will stop? They are occupying, you are alleging that they are occupying. Can we remove them immediately
Process.
without
Process of settling the land in that.
the fix? If they settled, everything will be unsettled. Ultimately, if we found.
Okay.
Item 11.
Challenging annexure 1, page 11. On the ground of jurisdiction, Lordship would see page 11 of my restriction manual. Royalty additional charge penalty 28 lakhs 3. The petitioner of the allegation that the petitioner has employed excavator and reapers to unauthorizedly excavate soil from some private land, namely Surendra Raut and Ravindra Kumar Rao. That is what the allegation. The question is, if Lordship see the second part of this order, Rule 58(1), no holder of a prospecting license come mining lease or mining lease query lease shall with permit or option shall dispatch any material without any permit or any wipe off. But admittedly, petitioner is not the permit, not the option procedure, nor a lessee. So 58(1) is not applicable to the petitioner. Secondly, what more can be applicable? Lordship asked me a question, what more, since the petitioner alleged that it is alleged that he has unauthorized excavated soil, what else can be applicable? Rule 51 may be applicable. Rule 51 says that if someone without any authority excavates or takes away any earth or soil, he will be imposed fine of rupees 5 lakhs and imprisonment. In another matter, I had shown that to your Lordship. That is what Rule 51 says. Lord, kindly see. Admittedly, not 58 is not applicable. Now 51. Whenever any person is found, you got it. Rule 51 of Odisha Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2016. Then your Lordship has read Rule 51(1). Then your Lordship would kindly go to Rule 51 of Rule 4 also.
Yes.
51(1) fine up to 5 lakhs.
51. Saffron 1
Right.
plus 3.
No court shall take cognizance without a complaint in right. That
It is court
so
who is to
right now there are yes, Lordship,
is to
there are two types of yes.
this entire subsection is one component for the
There are two kinds of penalties. One is
by way of a complaint, punishment, imprisonment, fine up to 5 lakhs, either or both. That's there on Rule 51 to 3. And that procedure is upon lodging a complaint. Now, 4 is also in the independent provision. Lordship will see 51(4). Lordship will see whenever the person wins without any lawful authority and mineral from any land, Tahsildar or mining officer,
And then he's entitled to charge you of a mineral which you extracted.
Exactly. Right. Only qualifying provision is only when it is disposed. That your Lordship is. That's not their case.
No, simply they could not have imposed a penalty of 5 lakh.
Right.
But they can impose the other other component they can.
They can, subject to a qualifying provision here, if your Lordship see, the kindly similar, where such mineral has already been disposed of, then question of royalty, which is not their case. But kindly see, whenever the person wins without any lawful authority any mineral from any land, Tahsildar or mining officer, deputy or divisional so as the case may be, may recover from such person the mineral so own.
That is what first.
Or where such mineral has already been disposed of, the price thereof may also recover such person, right?
So there are two components.
Right.
One is the extraction of a mineral without any disposal.
Right.
Legal disposal. Then
Exactly. I'm so good.
have to be recovered.
I'm so good.
Now these are the two situations.
Exactly.
Now the disposal.
It's not a disposed of. They have seized the entire thing.
So they can ascertain that what extractions you have done.
They can ascertain it. If it is not disposed of, they will seize it and take it back. But
no,
they cannot impose royalty on it unless it is disposed of by.
No.
Kindly see.
Well, read with me.
Or
Whenever the person wins,
Yes.
first condition is that he has extracted the minerals. Wins means extracted the minerals.
Right.
The second one is without any lawful authority, means no license, nothing, no permission. Any mineral from any land, so it is
Any land.
either a government or a
Private, anyone.
whatever. Any means omnibus mode. The mining officer, right, or a deputy director or divisional forest officer,
Right.
as the case may be.
Right.
What he can do, may recover
Correct.
from such person. The minerals.
So-
Extraction is also one of the important factors which you have extracted.
Own and extraction. It is they in their own letter.
One is in a past tense, and the win is in a present tense.
Right.
So they have
Right.
used
Those two words are there.
same
two words.
word, wins and then won.
Wins
Oh.
and won. Right.
So you have in presente and then you won.
I am not winning because I am not the landowner. I have only used machineries
Win, comma.
and won.
No. One thereafter, comma.
Right.
Then or thereafter, comma.
Right.
Another clause begins.
Yes.
Another situation.
One has to understand the English language in this.
Yes.
First thing is winning
Right.
without any lawful
Right.
Then question is the recovery of such winning.
Yes.
So since it is subsequent to the winning,
Yes.
so the word won was used. Yes. Because you have already used win.
I have won it. I have won it.
That's why
I started winning, then I won it.
Then the word or is used. So this junction
Either way,
is a M says that where such mineral has already been disposed of.
that is important. I am giving it.
It's converse. One is extraction
And
without disposal.
right.
One is an extraction followed by disposal.
Followed by disposal. Followed by disposal. Correct.
So it says that if that is the provision,
Yes.
may also, the word also is also
Yes.
is used, may also be from such person the rate, royalty or tax as case may be
Yes.
for the period during which the land was occupied
So, to my humble understanding, my lord, only when the mineral so excavated in and on, if it is there without being disposed of, that is one stage. If it is disposed of, then another stage. So disposed of means by sale or taking it away to some other place.
There are two aspects. If it is disposed of, then the price at which you have disposed of,
That is to be recovered.
along with that,
Now,
it is also imposed.
so they will have to make out a case that it is disposed of as a precondition to impose royalty and fine.
There are two situations. If they are into a first situation, then in that event, why not?
But they can, in that event, if not disposed of, they can only realize fine only. Because the material is of.
It is imposed by a criminal court.
No, fine, they can also, your lordship reads also. Your lordship reads also includes that also.
No,
It's an inclusive provision.
no. It says may also include
Yes,
rent, royalty or tax.
yes.
Not penalty.
No, penalty is 51
But that is by a criminal court.
Right,
Instead of punishing you for 2 years
right, my lord.
or punishing you
Either
for
way.
2 years and also penalty.
So grateful. That's the position.
So that is a criminal.
That is the position.
I can understand this imposition of fine, right? Yeah. But what about
The royalty and others, my lord. Royalty and others. But there my humble submission would be,
and EMF?
there, my lord, my humble submission would be, there is a provision for compounding. They should have given me an opportunity.
Compounding of what? The criminal offense.
Like whole, kindly.
So, the compounding is sub-rule 5.
Compounding is, my lord, sub-rule 4.
Law of sub-rule 1.
Sub-rule 4 is for lordship would kindly see, Roman 4. Where the offender agrees in writing, but there are two provisions I'll bring to it. Kindly see. Then once it is compounded, then sub-rule 5 it will come in sub-rule.
Yes, is compounding.
No other proceeding will happen against it.
Because compounding
End of the matter. So they should have given an opportunity to me.
first.
But saying that, given me notice before this assessment, one penalty they cannot impose.
That
Right,
is
well,
a petition.
Right,
Right. Provided it is not there anyway.
no, it's not there. One second.
Yes, sir. How can you impose 5 lakhs?
So we have, my lords, 5 lakhs penalty has not been imposed. My lords
What are
will
you
see.
talking about?
My lords will see.
What are you talking about?
Violence is only fine. Fine is something different than penalty.
Lord, we have directed for deposit of royalty and additional charges for soil. My lord. My lord may see, my lord, page 11. At the bottom, my lord, royalty.
Your calculation, I am looking at it, sir. Your demand is making a 28 lakhs rupees.
Includes
You
penalty.
are saying royalty and additional charge for soil is 19 lakhs. DMF 2 lakh 94. EMF 49. Then penalty 5 lakhs. From where you got?
Penalty 5 lakhs. my lord.
From where? Can you show me any provision?
Penalty, as my lords have pointed out, my lord, it has to be through the court. That, my lord, that part. But I'll take instruction on that part. However, my lords, if my lords will kindly,
Was the law?
my lords may kindly see.
Rule 1 clause 1 only shows fine of 5 lakhs.
May extend to 5 lakhs.
So maximum.
Maximum.
They can go up with
They can go.
It may go up to 5 lakhs.
There is no prohibition.
There is no problem.
But
That is by a criminal court.
But that is what.
the fine is only criminal. But you have input penalty.
Yes, my lord.
From where you got this topic?
My I understand. my lord. I get the point that my lord sir. However, my lord, there is an appeal provision. By an order passed by the managing officer, my lord, they can request by the statute.
Point of jurisdiction, Calcutta discount, 61 Supreme Court. 67.
Jurisdiction and authority.
My
to impose.
lord. So, my lord, so far as the penalty is concerned, my lord, sub-rule 1 stands in my way. I can, my lord, that I see from the statute, my lord.
Is there any scope for review of or imposition of penalty
Penalty has to be.
under this 51?
No, my lord, it has to
But
be.
you have invoked 58.
15.
It doesn't come in the fourth.
I don't come under the purview of 15.
No, it will not come because the 58, the condition is that there must be a holder of a prospective
Exactly.
license cum binding lease.
Yes.
And
My
this
lord,
prospective thing like the license cum binding lease is defined in section 2,
Right.
subsection T.
Which I am
clause
not.
T.
Which I know.
If you come to clause T, he is not coming within that purview.
My lord, section, rule 58, 1, my lord, says about prospecting license, my lord. My lord may kindly then see 2A and 2B. 58, 2A starts with any person, not the prospect, any person who wishes to, my lord, 58, 2, any person, comma, who wishes to transport or remove any mineral, minor mineral from any place,
Sir,
my lord, any person.
then the provision which you have invoked
Yes, my lord. 58.
exercise the power under 51.
That's not. Yes.
My lord, he has stated 58.1.
You can
But my lord,
improve your case, sir.
no, my lord, I am aware of that. my lord.
So you have to.
Very interesting. Can you issue a permit on the basis of their application when they are admittedly neither a holder of a binding lease nor a prospective licensee from binding lease? Any third party who excavated the mineral without any permission, nothing, can he come under 2A? Two-A says that any person was knowing what is his liability to make an application online. Can a person who is not a holder of the license make an application online?
My lord, that again, my lord, if he is not a holder of a license, my lord, that fortifies the fact, my lord, that this removal
Come
is
to form Y.
from wine.
Form Y. Page 109.
My lord.
So how will you fill it up? You place
Yes,
yourself
my lord.
in that, you yourself in that position and try to fill up.
Yes, my lord.
Can you fill up it every?
It requires, my lord, the name of the mining lease.
So,
my lord, if that, my lord,
so will you grant him? He will apply?
yes, my lord. So, my lord, if 2A is to be interpreted in that manner, my lord, my humble submission is that only fortifies the fact, my lord, that this extraction and transportation, when he is not the owner or the licensee, is illegal, my lord. If he is not the, yes, my lord.
When he is illegal,
It is not in accordance with the
then you can invoke 51,
51.
4. Yes. You can invoke 51 subsection sub-rule 4.
Yes, ma'am.
But you have invoked 51.
We have invoked the mining officer invoked 51.1, which
51.
again has to be through the
Can
process
you
of
do
the
it?
court.
51. Is it within the competence of a mining officer to assume the power of the criminal court?
Ma'am, I absolutely get my lord.
So
my lord, yes, my lord. My lord, we could have taken action as per subsection 4, but as per subsection 1, my lord, it is through the process of court.
He has not invoked it, actually 51.1.
Not even.
He has invoked, he has quoted 58.1.
58.1.
So 58.1 does not, we can't assume the jurisdiction. That is vested with the criminal court.
Mechanical and all of these.
Absolutely. That is vested with the criminal court.
Well,
So this has to go by all means. Go by all means. In total. You can't improve. You cannot take up that wrong quoting of the provision is not better.
I cannot better it by way of an affidavit now. Aware of that.
But you can't improve it.
Ma'am,
The document itself is clear on the face of it.
Letter number 3501.
4 matters, lordship. 4 matters connected. And lordship, all are on similar point, and lordship, when the petition the successful bidder in all these 4 items and has completed the works, lordship. Lordship, here lordship, question comes, lordship, in issuing a proceeding under clause 22 inside the contract. And lordship, this tender. Lordship, can you say I have quoted the entire nature of the works in at page 13 of my brief, page 9 of my brief, lordship, para 7. I have quoted all 4 items, lordship, para 7. The nature of work, lordship, that is paver roll and drain works, lordship, at Bhubaneswar municipality. And lordship, as per the estimate, in fact, there is no site available. From the day one, I have pointed before the authorities, lordship. And I have.
What is not available?
Site, lordship, the site is not available. As per the estimate, site is not. The day one, I have lordship complaint, and they have acknowledged lordship, and that is there within their knowledge. And lordship.
Why they quoted the tender and why you participated?
No, in fact, lordship, I have participated, lordship, after when during execution of work, lordship. Lordship, I found lordship, there is no site, I have no proper site, and I have completed, and lordship, I have intimated to them, lordship. And lordship, for a moment, lordship, kindly see the work order itself that is available at lordship running page 104. That is 5/1/24, lordship. Page 104, annex 3, lordship. Here, lordship, kind of completion of work, it is by 3/4/24. Within 90 days, it has to have been completed, lordship. And lordship, because of site, lordship, kindly see for a moment, kindly come to that's the annex 5, page 110. They have given me performance certificate that is on 14/11/2024 that I have completed the work and to some extent, lordship, and reason to best them, lordship, that is could not be completed. That's why, lordship, they given the certificate, performance certificate on 14/11/24. Within 90 days, the work ought to have been completed. Page, lordship, 110.
Annex 7.
Annex 5, lordship, that is 110. 7, sorry, lordship.
19984.
11, lordship.
19984.
Then, sorry, lordship, I am holding 19979. I'm holding, sorry, lordship. 79 is the
That is.
second. No, sorry, then, lordship. 7. Then, lordship, I'm sorry, lordship. 100, then 105, lordship, can you see? 105, annex 4, lordship. 105, annex 4, lordship. Copy of the office of the Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation, that is performance certificate, lordship, 14/11/24.
Yes.
Now, the same officer has given me certificate that I have, lordship, I have completed to that extent, lordship. And this is they have recommended for running bill, lordship.
Then work in progress.
Work in progress, lordship.
So that was when.
Let's continue, lordship. So my humble submission, lordship, because had it been completed within 90 days, but the matter could have been different, lordship. Because of the site is not available, continuing, lordship, 14/11/24, they are giving this certificate. Now, lordship, kindly allow settle. They issue me a letter that is under annexer 5, lordship, can see page 107. Regarding non-completion of work and concession of, lordship, 107, that is, lordship. Regarding non-completion of work, construction of paver road and drain at Khandagiri such and such, lordship. With reference to the above mentioned of subject decided above, it is informed that in spite of several information and communication, you are tilted and is observed that the progress of work is very slow. The date of commencement of completion was 29/24 and 27/24 respectively. Though the date of completion has already been over since 11 months, as a result, the public as well as higher authority expressing their displeasure over the non-completion of work. Hence, you are requested to complete the work within 15 days. Otherwise, your agreement to be resigned and appropriate action to be initiated against you if proper. Then let's you kindly come to Annex 6, my immediate reply. And the usual reply, let's you, I have completed the work, but provide me side, I am ready to complete the work. That's the page, next page, 108, let's you, Annex 6.
Yes.
That's with reference to your letter, with reference to your letter dated 21/12/24 regarding the completion of work, we would like to bring your attention that despite completing many works of Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation in several months and submitting bills, we have not received any payments from your side. We would like to input that we have repeatedly contacted your office's junior engineer to select the site and provide necessary instructions, but unfortunately, we have not received any response. This lack communication raises concern that your office may not have necessary further work. In fact, there is no way to complete the entire work, let's see. This spreading of this paper flux, let's see. And the work has already been completed. Because the estimate amount is high, lordship, it cannot be restricted because, lordship, there is no site to complete the work. And now, lordship, people are on Annex 7, without lordship, this is the only communication, this is uploaded on the website. They were recommended for resign my contact leadership.
But the contract has to be rescinded.
Let's
For any reason, if it is not a then also it has to be rescinded.
But let's kindly
The
see.
site is available, you have not completed the work.
But let's kindly see clause 22. There is a penalty provision. I'm just agreed by that. Let's see.
Not notice.
No, notice will go, lordship. Notice. Only penalty, no course of action, lordship. Otherwise, if they resign, then penalty will, lordship. Only says, lordship.
Still they have not done.
But let's say they have recommended, lordship. Annex 7. At any moment,
Will come.
at
Letter will come.
Take notice.
let's see.
1 week to come.
Lordship says.
What's this?
Yes.
You might like to take back the wall.
Let's tomorrow I'll tell you. Tomorrow I'll tell you. Yes.
Item number 13.
Fact, it relates to the help desk, which is being normally availed by various hospitals, district headquarters hospitals. Help desk involves, in fact, facilitating manpower management, redress of grievances of the patients and all those things. What in this case is, the petitioner is assailing the decision in favor of the OP number 4 by relaxing the eligibility conditions. The OP number 4, which is a society.
Is there any power to relax? Even
No such relaxation. In fact,
what is the condition?
yeah, I'll come to that. My lord, your lordship may come to page 17.
17
Yes.
or 70?
Tender, Annex 1. 17. The tender paper starts. Your lordship comes to page 20.
Yes.
20, if your lordship has a look at the 2.2 eligibility criteria, Roman 5 at the bottom. May I just state here before the lordship? The opinion of the society.
Last 3 years.
Yes. should have successfully implemented at least one project.
One project in the area of manpower services, call center, help desk,
Yes,
whatever.
he has to be having a experience in these areas. Now your lordship comes to page 37.
Yes.
37 page. The technical proposal format starts there.
Yes.
And your lordship sees at the top it's written eligibility criteria has to be satisfied and accordingly marking has to be given as per 5C. C is at the bottom.
Yes, this markings are given.
Yes,
Yes.
according to that. Now your lordship comes to the petitioner learned that the opposite partner for never had any such experience because under his registered under the Registration Act, so it had applied under the Register of Societies for providing the information with regard to the open number 4. Your lordship now comes to page 57, annexure 2. Lordship has page 57.
Yes.
At the bottom, your lordship sees aims and objectives. This is the society, open number 4 society. Healthcare, which does not have anything with regard to manpower management. Maternity and child care, when your lordship comes, family welfare, more of an NGO related activities. Two is education. 3 is agriculture and husbandry at page 58.
Yes.
Page 59, social, forestry, ecology and environment. Youth affairs, marketing of rural products is serial 6. And 7, page 60, number 7 is awareness program. So more of a NGO related. So they didn't have any registration as the aims and objectives show. They never had any registration with regard to manpower. Now, your lordship, the petitioner immediately submitted when they declared the result. Your lordship comes to annexure 3, page 60. Page 65.
Yes.
Lordship may come to second paragraph. That on opening of the technical bid in said tender, this is the petitioner's letter to the superintendent. The said tender is observed that following bidders have been, and the petitioner is also there, and the OP4 as serial number 4, the open number 4 was there. And it was intimated to the authority that on the
You are.
well, I am Abhiram, just below the petitioner. Just below the open number 4.
You are number 5.
I am number 5. It's just not a ranking, just a serial number of tenders. Then your lordship, I may place the paragraph beneath that. But on verification of record is also observed that Mr. Pathi's organization participated in the said tender. The said agency submitted false and fabricated documents in the said tender. In my knowledge, the said agency registered at Society Registration Act, so and so, copy enclosed here, that document was provided. Second is observed that as per the memorandum bylaws, the agent does not do this type of work, and they listed entire thing. The lordship comes to the next page. Under the circumstances, lordship has it. It's observed that the said agency, Mr. Pathus, has no registration to supply different categories. Keeping so
Then what?
Then, your lordship, they came up with the result. Next page, 67.
Yes.
They declare the result, and your lordship may just take note of one thing. The signature at the bottom, M. Ponda. She is the superintendent. I'll come to that. With reference to the subject cited over, it is to inform that the opening of the financial bid for setting up the help desk at VMC is 11. Then immediately I approach the collector. Next page, 68. I'm enclosing here with the copy of the letter site.
Then you say that what is the federal.
Yes. Yes. In the next page, the collector, ADM look to the
matter. And
yes. Then your lordship comes up. Next page, 70. The same superintendent. She just enlists documents without any application of mine. Just enlists the number of documents that are filed. Which has nothing to do with the aims and objectives. The same lady, madam. Totally deviating from the requirement tender condition. Now, the first thing and foremost is the Poda Steel, Honorable Supreme Court judgment in Poda Steel with regard to essential conditions applies here. There can be no relaxation of the essential condition. They are strictly to be considered, scrupulously to be followed. Now
there is no certificate that they have a manpower supply or something. Number 2, ISO certificate is.
Even assuming I brought up your lordship, even assuming for that, the registration has to be amended or has to be according to that. Aims and objectives has to reflect that.
when the document has been provided to the authority to examine that fact, that has not been done in adequate manner, and now they have declared in the last paragraph, if your lordship sees page 70. As per the advertise, so and so, after checking the above document, Procedural has been declared qualified in the technical brief. And the worst part is before your lordship is, and I shall read. Madam lady who is working as superintendent, if your lordship sees serial number 6 and the date above, 7/7/2025.
Prior to 77.
Yes. Page 71, 7/7/2025, she is already.
It was fixed on 11.
My lords.
Technical bid, finalization of the bid and technical bid.
Was fixed on 7.
Before
9/7.
that, no.
As per tender notice.
At page 68.
Yes.
That was, you have said that it is scheduled to be held on 11/7.
Yes. And this is this ultimately this works out if your lordship sees Annexure 8, that notification, she never had any power to sit over those matters because on 7/7/2025 she has already been, if your lordship sees serial number 6, Professor Dr. Baruch Das also is appointed as superintendent. She never had the power to sit over those tender matters, my lord, without jurisdiction, without authority of law, my lords. Apart from the fact that they have deviated, this is the additional ground I have taken, that she could not have clung on to that office after this notification was issued. This is without totally entire process is without authority of law. I have also pleaded malafide and I implemented her as opposite part number 6 in the application.
So when he has been declared.
My lords, as 70, page 70, that's the communication we have received. Last line.
Oh, I just wanted, when she has finalized.
She has finalized on 17/7 at page 70. Page 70 is the document which was given to us that she last
I
time.
understand. Page 67 is the relevant document.
Yes.
Page 67 is the relevant document where says that we will finalize the opening of the
Financial
bid
finance.
will be on 11/7.
Amount.
So 11/7 was the date fixed. Then in that event, how can she in page 70 say that he has already been declared? So 11 must be on 11/7.
After the inquiry was initiated. Thereafter, she has those decision was held back.
If she has done on 11/7,
yes,
then in that event, page 71 and Annexure 8 says that at least on 7/7 she was not there.
She should not have acted beyond 7/7.
No, she was not there. He is appointed as such and such.
But she signed.
No, when he took charge.
She has signed all the documents. If your lordship sees, I just indicated even at page 70, she has also signed. Copy number 6.
6, page 71.
Yes, my lords.
When has he taken charge?
She is not, that my submission, she has, the OP number 6 has not handed over the charge. She has clung on to the office, taken these decisions, despite this notification. That is my submission. Despite this notification, having come into force. My lords.
That has to be copy forwarded to the director.
At the bottom, it's.
Is a notification.
And in fact, I have pleaded para 18 and 19 also in detail. That in 2024 also she has been directed to, I've just had the references of those letters, if your lordship comes to para 18 and 19 of my pleadings.
Yes, let us hear what's this going on.
Well, it's regarding the first point, Madam, if I may refer to Annexure 7, Madam, one second, at page number 70.
Yes.
So, Madam, after this proper examination of all the documents were carried out, Madam. Madam, if I may refer to first point, Madam, certificate of license under section 12 of contract labor. So there was a certificate, Madam. Second, ISO certificate regarding providing health sanitation, different categories of manpower supply and HR management, security. That this is what the, as per the tender requirement, this is what is required, Madam, the experience. Third, my lords, is also an ISO certificate. Fourth is certificate of registration under society's registration. Fifth, my lords, license to engage in business of private security agency, which was issued on 26/11. All these documents were taken into consideration, and thereafter, at the last line, after checking
If the article of association and all at the time of registering the society, if these are not there, then how can he qualify the society?
Well, that document is not part of this records which was submitted by the opposite party number.
After all, when he raised an issue and the explanation was sought, then we his letter was forwarded on 11th
Yes, ma'am.
itself.
Yes, ma'am.
And he has raised an issue that they do not have. Then why you will not take?
Because, my lords, if I may refer to the conditions which were required, the experience required was, what was required under the tender clause was the experience. And these ISO certificates were shown by the opposite party number 4 to show the experience, my lords.
ISO certificate is not an experience.
To show the previous past experience.
No.
Well, it's the.
No.
And my lords, annexure, serial number 5, my lords, license to engage in business of private agency dated 26/11/2021. There is another license also, my lords. And this document which my learned friend is referring is of the year 2006. This is the subsequent.
The license does not mean that he has. I may have a license, but I do not have any business because your condition was 3 years. You must be engaged in doing your work. For that, there must be a certificate which is issued. Those certificates are not coming.
Certificate of registration is taken into consideration, but
Mere registration does not mean that you have an experience. A person has taken a trade license, it does not mean that he has a business.
and it's for experience, those two ISO certificate. Maybe.
ISO certificate are issued when, how?
After completion of the work.
That they are capable of providing a quality services. As per certain ISO standard.
This document
ISO is the Indian standard. So, that they have a capacity does not mean that they have worked.
This document was obtained on 19/6. This is two certificate copy from the registrar of IGI. 19/6/2025. Latest. Mention of the case.
This is the latest one. That's how the certificate of 21 is issued. This is society is registered when?
This 2008.
Oh, that 2008 registration.
This indicates as per the.
No. Issued by this registrar of society.
Yes.
That indicates a date when the society is registered.
Yes, 31st of day of October 2007. This was obtained on 1960.
This is what the experience is.
Months.
Last 3 years.
May I be allowed to bring on record all the documents, my lords?
She does not have that idea of ISO.
ISO standard and understand certification.
Adds to this.
And
The directions and instructions are issued to particular authority concerned. Then on 11. So it should produce anything.
On 11th, you have done it. They went, lost the complaint to 10. Immediately on the very next day, the collector has issued a letter to the superintendent saying that you are requested to pause inquiry and ensure disposal of the grievance at your level. Further, you are requested to submit action taken report to the undersigned within 7 days. And this is the action taken report. That you have already finalized it on 11. Everything is known. And she had a knowledge that 7/7, I am no longer there as a superintendent. Somebody else is appointed as a superintendent. How can she act?
Well, it's to that effect, Mr. Mr. Das had not taken over charge, madam. I had spoken.
That is not, but
He was not relieved from
if somebody else is appointed, then
She was not relieved.
why she was in a hurry?
May I place para 18 to explain?
Where she has gone?
The Lordship may I place this paragraph?
No.
She's not there in this.
Order has gone.
He's not there. In fact, from what information very reliable sources have been obtained, if your lordship comes to page 10 of my data application, I've just placed a small para there. It's learned from reliable sources, which is verily believed to be true, that pursuant to the notification 842 2027 8 2024, the OP was required to join the post of director curriculum, but was continued as superintendent despite reminders by the registrar, Odisha University of Health and Sciences, Bhubaneswar, by letter dated so and so, so and so.
No, that is what we are not concerned. We are more concerned with this notification of the government.
Yes.
When the government has appointed another person, that means what? The appointment come only the taking over the charge.
Yes, my lords, on instructions, my lords, I'm saying that, my lords, leave, my lords, he had not taken formal charge of this post, my lord.
The thing is that once somebody else is appointed, then at least no major decision is required to be taken. What was the hurry when there was a serious allegation made? And this notification does not show, because if she was already appointed as a superintendent,
yes,
how can another superintendent over her can be appointed? Because corresponding the notification must also come to direct her somewhere else.
That's what I inquired from my, and then that the information was given that she is in 2024 August, she had already been transferred to as director curriculum of some organization, but has continued as superintendent here at Bulla, Oi, this OP number 1 hospital, despite reminders by the registrar of Odisha University of Health Sciences. So she has clung on to that post. She's clung on to that post for some reason or the other. That's why I implicated her by name as for the malefit.
It is not expected.
With respect to that, I have received one letter saying that she has been requesting for an NOC. These are all documents which were forwarded to me on WhatsApp, my lords.
The NOC means?
In the letter, the letter is addressed to the Commissioner cum Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, requesting with reference to subject letter mentioned, I had already requested to grant me NOC so as to enable me to join in the post of Director Curriculum of Odisha University of Health.
That was in 2024.
No, my lords, 15/7/2025. This letter is of 15/7/2025.
But under what authority or under what order she can go and join? Unless there is a notification.
It's that for.
Where is that notification?
Well, it's details regarding that and municipal instructions.
Then
I read it. Notification number 8.
You don't finalize.
It's already been declared, my lords. Agreement has not
Say
been.
no work will be given.
Agreement has not been.
No. It's really it is the classical
and the provides that your lordship has on Thursday, provides from the date of bidding is to be undertaking that he is not blacklisted. Date of bidding, due date, there is a format. And I, on the day, I submitted that I have not, your lordship supposed to allow the writ petition. And learned friend, to take instruction about this, whether I have the blacklisted on the due date of the affidavit.
His technical bid has been rejected on the ground. He has not disclosed his earlier blacklist. And other day, our lordship directly.
Is it necessary?
Yes. The other day,
Earlier
our
blacklisting, does it carry throughout his commercial life?
That's
There is a judgment, there are a judgments of
Yes.
the Supreme Court on this.
Yes, yes.
Even from this court it originates.
Yes.
What is this, Pana?
The your lordship judgment, but here this is.
Question is that the court says that there cannot be a perpetual blacklisting so that it completes test. If it is for a definite period, that does not mean that this disqualification would continue even after that period expires. Can improbable.
The lordship directed to take instruction the further development in the tender.
You have not received instruction.
Yes, but I have received. Out of 5 bidders, 3 bids has been rejected on technical ground, including the petitioner. And subsequently, other 2 bidders, the price bid has been opened. And one of the bidder found that lowest. And the proposal has been to the government for approval. That is the position.
Here we are going to. If you want, we can set aside that particular decision. And his price bid would also be opened. And if he is lower or higher, I do not know what is the, if it is either L1 or H1. Payment.
Yes.
If he is not, he is not.
Yes.
Lordship direct.
But financial bid shall be open.
Yes. Lordship direct.
That is key.
Yes.
You open the financial bid,
Yes.
whether he qualifies or does not qualify, there is no difference.
Right. That observation or lordship may dispose.
Set aside. Annexure 1 is the disqualification.
Show us the judgment give.
Annexure 1 is the disqualification. No, Ponda,
Our judgment also is there.
judgment regarding blacklisting, your lordship.
Yes.
But here is the case, Milord. The case is that the blacklisting period is over. Was
Don't you understand? In those judgments, the court has on a doctrine of proportionality says that there cannot be a blacklisting for a perpetual period.
Extremely sorry.
You make me to suffer more.
No, I'm sorry. Extremely sorry.
I'm still suffering today and you are.
I same also. I also. Let's see. Just.
Panda Infra.
No, Panda Infra relied, your lordship. The lordship relied. Party name is it is with me. Just give me. Arthatrana Bhui, Milord, the WPC 37380 of 2023.
Petition number T7388.
That's.
Yes, we got it.
One.
Where is the clause?
Your Lordships. Lordship, kindly page 44, Your Lordships. Start from yes, let's start from Your Lordships. Lordship, kindly the tender bid document, annexure 2. Page 42 is start from the clause relevant clause. Page 42.
Where is the clause?
Yes, Lordship, page 42, clause 9, Roman H. Sorry, clause 9, H, Your Lordship. Non-blacklisting undertaking on annexure 7. His Lordship format
Annexure
is
7?
Annexure 7 is at place, Your Lordship, 58, Your Lordship.
58,
Your Lordship, same annexure. Place 58. This is the format prescribed format.
Yes.
And Your Lordships, my affidavit is next year. Page 8, page 86, Your Lordship, annexure 3. Annexure 3, Your Lordship, page 86. On not due date. And and my bachelor's order was
There is the order of.
was page annexure 1, Your Lordship. Page 15. Annexure 1.
Challenging this.
Annexure 1. And more so, annexure, more so, page 143, this Honorable Court observed that the blacklisting no more existent. That 143. That's my immediately replied. Page 143. 143, Your Lordships.
Tender bid submitted by the
Yes.
Item 15.
The petitioner will file the case challenging the annexure
For the other side. You are appearing.
Because the
Item 15.
Hindustan Petroleum comes to the independence.
Notice to Hindustan Petroleum has to go.
Opposite party number 3 to 3, 4, 5, 6. The private or opposite party and they are
Will
going
have to serve, give notice and short notice 2 weeks. By this by tomorrow.
By special message at least 8 minutes.
Where are they?
But they are living in Kotak.
All.
Sorry, 1 is 2 is 1 sir. No, Mumbai special message. 2 to 6 by special message. 2 is from Bhubaneswar and other here.
What are you talking about? They have 2 addresses. 2 is a central procurement.
Yes, it is Bhubaneswar.
That is at Mumbai.
No, 2 Manchester.
No, Mahamangala is 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Kedarpada is
Who is it? Bhubaneswar. Sorry, Hindustan Petroleum 1 is it Bhubaneswar. 0. The 3, 4, 5, 6 all are belongs to this cut-off town.
1 and 2 notice by this and 3 to 6 2 special messenger. Cost to be deposited by tomorrow.
By tomorrow.
Liquidates tomorrow. After 2 weeks.
But in the meantime, they are going to execute the agreement.
I know that. I also
Item 16.
Opposite part number 1.
We are
I got a copy of the affidavit, my lord.
You
And she has filed a detailed affidavit. Yes, I have got a copy. And in the original order passed by this honorable court, the honorable court directed to set up NAT PCR facility in 45 broadbands. I want to bring to the notice of the honorable court page 57 of the affidavit of the secretary. Page 57, annexer H. And an e-tender has been invited, my lord. Notice inviting e-tender for implementation of NAT testing facility with ID methodology involving available technologies covering 45 blood centers of the state of Orissa on PPP mode. My humble submission is that the state has categorically filed an affidavit for setting up NAT PCR, polymer chain reaction facilities. Now they are digressing, they are diluting. They are not implementing the exact order of the honorable court. This is my submission.
My learned friend is not interested for health checkup of inhabitants of Orissa. The public interest litigation was fine with the purpose that each and every blood center must be having that facility. 11 centers were already having the facility, rest 45 centers. Your lordship, basing on the affidavit filed by the state, disposed of petition with the direction that you implement your affidavit, whatever you said in the affidavit. That is the direction your lordship will
Yes,
find.
my lord. I will kindly peruse the model.
Your lordship will find page 22 is the direction. The relevant portion is available at page 22. In view of the solemn statement made in the affidavit filed by the opposite party number 1 commission comes second to government health and family related pattern, this court gives principal direction direction of party number 1 to adhere to the time sheet on 15 paragraph 13 of the affidavit for operational life and facility
NAT PCR testing.
Yes.
In the
remaining 45 blood collection centers in the year. By end of March.
testing facility with ID method of
ID, yes, ma'am.
And what is the NAT PCR?
NAT PCR, my lord.
What is the
It is-
distinction?
It is, distinction is.
There is distinction.
That is reflected in some of the documents. Let me, if you want to submit, let him submit there.
No, just tell me that what is this is the tender you have floated.
No, my.
According to him, it is not for NAT PCR.
NAT is for everything. Here also it is NAT. It is reflected there.
No, I understand.
Yes, NAT is. PCR, what my learned friend was submitting. Here it is IB. IB covers many things within which PCR is there, which is reflected in the reply given to him. He has objected to it.
Anyhow, which is
Available at page. Your lordship may kindly come to page 31.
31.
31 of my reply. Internal page 31, annexure E.
Annexure E. Offer letter 55.
3/5/2024.
No.
I am submitting my lord internal page 31 of my affidavit.
Also,
This one, it is there, annex E. Annex E.
Actually, I am opening, but it is 2023 dated. 3/5 or 5/5, I do not know.
3/5/23, your lordship is correct. So at the bottom, your lordship will see 3/5/24. This is a mistake. At the bottom, your lordship will find 3/5/24. And the answer given to the complaint, my learned friend. Second paragraph is important. It has been opined by he has a complaint about in the first paragraph, second paragraph. It has been opined by the technical experts team that as per Transfusion Medicine Technical Manual 3rd edition 2023 published by the Director General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, the following NAT-based tests for blood donor screening are available. These are the two types. These are comparative technologies. This is important, my lord. These are comparative technology available, and that is why it has been plotted by the OSMCL with the generalized specifications for wider participation. Next paragraph. Further, the EOI has not excluded NAT PCR as has been mentioned in the EOI regarding the available technology in the country. Hence, as viewed by the above technical experts in the order of the Honorable High Court has not been violated. He has claimed that it has been violated because it is not available in the country. That is why what is available. No. Our purpose is to set up that facility in each and every blood centers in the state. It's not that we are running away. Everybody, healthcare is the prime concern of the government.
My lord, NAT PCR has already been instituted in 11.
Yes, now it is available. Not available, that is
not available is not the, it is misleading. It is a very misleading statement because NAT PCR.
Everyday technology is advancing. Every day.
Yes.
If more advanced version has come, why will go to an obsolete version?
No, my lord, if we are not in a position to ascertain which is the advanced technology.
So what you are arguing, nor we are in a position.
Yes.
Neither you are in a position. It is the doctors or the technician who knows the better. If the government who has a lot of resources, they have all the experts. If they have decided to go for this, the purpose is that the facility must be made available in
For supply of safe blood. Yes, sir.
whatever.
That is paramount consideration.
Correct. Now the question is that how to do it. If they think that this is the best way of doing it, how can we courts say or you say that no, it will be only PCR, no other. That cannot be done. They have to choose the best.
Yes, ma'am.
Something latest, more advanced version has come. They will procure.
So basic ingredient is the same. That is the nucleic acid amplification test.
Yeah.
That is the wider
That is basic. Yeah.
notation of the
Yes, ma'am.
test.
NAT, yes.
So
One is polymer chain reaction and another
mediated amplification or polymerase chain reaction. If technology tomorrow changes also put in place, so there is no point in getting the equipments of older versions. And it is for the domain of the technology.
Technical experts.
Experts.
Yes. They say that this, what they are procuring contains the PCR system as well. So they say that now I'm going for more advanced. So the PCR and other is also included both. So there will be a twin filtration.
Yes.
If you come and say, no, this is an obsolete one, what they are buying, this is the report, come with the data, it's come with any kind of a research saying that this is not correct, we will definitely accept.
Yes, ma'am.
But without any document, it's very difficult to accept whether it is the only one or the better version has come.
There are two versions. Already the technical experts they say. Yes, ma'am.
Let us see, we must have the documents in there.
Yes, ma'am. So that we can see if we can rely on that.
Madam. Matter item number 3, sir.
Yes, I filed it on 29th of this one, July. 29th of July, 2025. Copy has been, sir.
Minus phone statement. Item 3, we have filed an application. Yes. Item 3 versus has filed an application I for registration.
Time I have
Item up to 7 months. Tomorrow, my lord, that was the hard month. This is the erection of a road, my lord. They object me for a day. Not to the matter, tomorrow.